We're out on the jetty today with Ish with Fish and myself, and we're trying to catch crabs. I think I did one other crab snaring video this season, and it was out here on the jetty at night as well. For some reason, we're doing it again. You could do crab snaring during the regular, the normal middle of the day, but I don't know. We just, our only time we can get is at night. We burned a lot of capital to come out here tonight, so the pressure's on for us to catch some crab. Luckily, he already caught one, so he's off the hook, but I haven't caught anything yet. Just got my lines in. Got 2 rods behind me. One with, well actually both of them, with squid and anchovy mix. Everyone has their own secret sauce, but that's what we're using tonight, at least to start off with. Our crab snares are soaking. I think they've been there for like 5 minutes now, so another 5 minutes or so, I'll go check them, and hopefully we can get some keepers. I'm just trying to keep up with the crab master right here.
Hey, I just want to say, this cage was emptied in about 10 minutes, so there's definitely something there.
Okay, maybe I better check mine a little faster than 10 minutes then. So last time, I didn't catch any keepers. I didn't even catch a rock crab keeper. So, we're back for redemption tonight. Let's get him. Tighten the drag. Nope, I don't think so. Wow. Okay. Well, not a giant one, but there's our first crab. That is a minuscule little, I think it's a Dungeness crab. It might be, it might be a graceful rock crab. I don't know, it's really small. It's hard to tell when they're this small. Yeah, I think that's a graceful rock crab. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but here's the first crab. Not a big one, but no skunk. All right, let's get it back in there. All right, guys. He said it cost me 2,000 subscribers to borrow his knife, so I need 2,000 of you guys to hop on over to Ish with Fish's channel. Subscribe now. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to borrow anything in the future.
Hey, normally 3,000 subscribers, right?
Oh, wow.
For you
get Look at that, guys. We're getting a deal. Oh, yeah. There's a crab on there. See how big he is. It's definitely bigger than the last one. It's hard to get anything smaller than that. Let's see what we'll work with. This is a more respectable crab, but I don't think it's a keeper. Let's see. Yep, there he is. Now that is a little Dungeness, which is the species that we're looking for. So the main 2 crabs that you can catch here on the Bay Area, California coast are A, Dungeness crabs like this one, and B, rock crabs. If you can, Dungeness keeper is like the apex. That's the best you can do. But rock crab are also really good. This one, unfortunately, super small. You're looking for 1 5 3/4 inches across the back. This one, female, really small, probably like 3 inches maybe at the most. So back she'll go. But it's working. Look at that. Our bait's almost all gone. So there's definitely crabs out there feeding. Let's get this one back in as quick as possible. I think these crabs are like blinded by light, because normally if you were to creep up on this guy, they would run away instantly, but because this light's in their eyes, I don't think they can see me at all. Watch this. Nope. Not even affected. There he goes. So here's how these crab snares work. It's basically a little cage right here, and then it's got all these loops around it. So in California, maximum 6 loops, and then on the inside we put this little squid in there. This is kind of a big squid actually. Just kind of jam it in there. Doesn't need to look pretty. And then let's put a fresh little anchovy on top just for taste. And then close that up. And then ideally, the crab come along, eating at the bait in here, the squid and the anchovy, and then we'll yank it. Hopefully their claws get caught in one of these loops. I think there's a crab on here. Oh yeah, 100%. 100% a crab. Make sure you're recording. Yep. All right, be a keeper. Oh yeah, that's a crab. How big? I don't know. Not bad. Let's see what we're working with. Got him nicely by the claw there. No, too small. It's too small to keep. All right, crab number 3, I guess. One little tiny baby, and then a couple of dungees. This one's bigger than the last one, but still not 5 3/4. I don't know if you heard the guy behind me asking if I could keep this, if he could keep this crab. And it's very, very important to know the regulations. So here in California, the minimum size for Dungeness crab is 5 3/4 inches across, and this one is clearly not 5 3/4. I think the fine if you get caught with an undersized crab is like $1,000, so definitely not worth it. Make sure you know the regulations. This one, a little bit too small, but we're trending in the right direction. The first one was like 2 inches. The next one was like maybe 3 or 4 inches. This one, I don't know, 4.5 maybe. So we're going up to the keeper. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. But anyway, we'll get this one back. A nice heave here. All right. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, I think there's one on here. Tighten the drag a little bit. Oh yeah, definitely a crab one. Oh yeah. This one feels like it's got a little bit of weight to it. Although it is possible also, because there's 6 loops, it is possible that there's more than one crab on here. That has definitely happened before. You can get, I think I've seen up to 3, maybe 4 crabs on one snare, which is pretty impressive. That doesn't happen very often, but there it looks like, oh, it looks like there's only one. So this could be a possible keeper. Oh yeah, I think that's a keeper. Yeah, that's a keeper. All right, let's go measure him. Okay, here's our first, I think it's a keeper, Dungeness crab. So another thing, in addition to knowing the regulations, one of the regulations is you need to have a crab gauge, just like this one. If you had a regular like fabric ruler measuring across the back of a crab, it just wouldn't be accurate enough to get a proper reading, because the difference between a keeper and a non-keeper could be, you know, like 1/8 of an inch or even less. So anyways, having one of these crab gauges allows you to measure it exactly. And for a keeper in California, we're looking for one from this point right here all the way to this notch right here, and that's 5 3/4 inches. And where you want to measure it from, let's see if it'll focus, there you go. There's a point right there on the top shell and a point right there. So you don't want to measure the points themselves, but right on top of the points, right up there and right there. If we get the claws out of the way, you saw my last video, one of these got me. Gotta be careful here. Okay, so get the claws out of the way and then measure. So you can see the points really prominently there. So right on top of the point right there, so right on top of this side, it's even a little over 6 inches. And sometimes when you're out in the ocean, like in the kayak, you can get picky and take the big ones only, but to be honest, on the jetty, any keeper is a good crab. So a little over 6 inches, got all the claws. Look at that, all the claws there. The only thing it's missing is the very tip of this one. So in general, pretty healthy crab. Keeper. All right guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, but there you have it. Nice little male Dungeness keeper. And really, this is like the easiest way to score the nice keeper Dungeness crab. All you need is a crab snare like these. This is a 2-ounce crab snare. It's kind of light, but when it's really calm like it is tonight, this will work. And then this is a 4-ounce crab snare, a little bit heavier. And honestly, you can go even heavier than this if you have a heavy enough rod. But this is the one that caught the crab today, my Lucky Crab Snare. This one actually only has 5 loops. I said earlier 6 loops maximum, but this is the lucky one, so I'll leave it with 5. If you're out on the jetty, like we are out here, or a pier, you don't even need a fishing license. All you need, a rod, a reel, a crab snare, a crab gauge, and I think that's it, some bait. If you want to check out any of my gear, the snares, the rods, the line, the crab gauge, I'll leave it all linked in the description below. But until the next video, appreciate you guys' view. Hope you guys are staying safe wherever you are, and thanks for watching.